Man, all right, I feel a little different when I got this little shit on right here. But all right, Bomani speaks on the Deion Sanders. I hope I'm saying his name right, but he's speaking on the Deion Sanders situation. And anytime a nigga come up there with a blazer and a hoodie, nigga might be speaking some shit, man.
Step into
Deion
other
Sanders has
HBCUs.
spent the last 35 years telling us there ain't but one Deion Sanders. And now he's telling us go find somebody else to do what Deion Sanders does. You can't have this both ways. I don't judge him for taking the job at Colorado. They probably increased his salary by something like 15 times, right? I totally get that. It all makes sense. But what he did was something that college coaches do all the time, which is you have to sell people 4-year, 10-year plans when your plan is always 1 year at a time. That's the only...
That there is facts. Like, that's facts. Like, you gotta sell a long term. You have to sell a long term goal in order to make people think that you along with them. I mean, that you riding with them. Well, along with them too. Like, you riding with them and you like, you know, and you down for the cause. You sell them the long thing so they can like, all right, this is somebody I can count on. Even if that's not your plan, you gotta sell them on that. And the thing is, even to you don't. Okay, I'm gonna just let him finish because I already seen the little pieces of this, so I'm gonna let him finish.
Only way that you could really pull that off. And so he came in and he sold a long-term vision for what was going on at Jackson State, but his goals and ambitions were always to be a Power 5 head coach. My take has always been he went to Jackson State primarily because he wanted to be a head coach, but didn't want to ever be anybody's assistant coach. So he
and I can agree with that because Deion Sanders is like, nigga, it's prime time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't listen to nobody. He's when you get so high and you done so much, it's like listening to somebody. It's even if they completely right, it's kind of like beneath you type shit just because you've accomplished so much already.
That would give him a job.
So it's like, I get it. He bet on his. I wouldn't even say. Stop. I wouldn't even say he bet on himself, but he knew what he was doing. I say that he had a plan and he went and did that shit.
Coach, and so he could have that on his resume, and then he could take that to try to get the job that he actually wanted. Jackson State was the place that could do it, and he did a lot of good work while he was at Jackson State. But all the bigger, grandiose notions of what he was doing for somebody else, no, it was what it always is. He did it for Deion, and that's fine if you don't tell us that you're trying to do this for somebody else.
Exactly. Now that be my shit right there, bro. And this is not even speaking on this Deion Sanders shit, but that be my shit. Say what you own. Like, when you say what you own, can't nobody tell you what you not on. Because you already, if I tell you I'm on this, I'm on that regardless if you see me on that. Like, if I tell you I'm rocking with this motherfucker right here, if you see me with this motherfucker, just know that my intentions is always, my best intentions is always with this motherfucker. I could be trying to snake cuz, but I already told you who I'm rocking with. So it's just like, it's weird. It's like, just be up front with your shit. But it's like, it's hard trying to, I get it though, because it's like you can't really be up front when, well, you can always tell the truth, for real. People gonna have to take you as they take you. You can always tell the truth.
But can't he do both? Can't he go to a program and be there for 3 years, only have 5 losses like he did, and bring the attention? Maybe the next person won't be, you know, prime time. They won't be as charismatic as he is, but he still did bring attention to it. And what I've seen from the athletic director and other people is they were grateful for him, and they talked about him going on, and something he signaled because of the financial disparities here.
No, he's very good, but I think
And you know what's crazy? They keep talking about the money and shit, and it's like college is in to make so much cash. I don't understand how they weren't able to pay like this nigga what he want. I don't know. I think he got, I don't know, did he get like 15 million? I don't know how much he got. But I don't get how, like, I never get, bro, they make all their money off of fucking sports, bro. It's like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Never mind, you know what, fuck it.
The magnitude of the financial disparity is so much greater than anybody realizes. I think the magnitude of the financial disparity between HBCUs and other FCS schools, the smaller division in Division I, is bigger than people realize it is. So there's room to criticize him for the way that he has left and for the fact that his initial rhetoric is not in line with his ultimate.
Bomani, what would you have him do? What would you have the man do?
Oh, well, I wouldn't have come in the first place and said that God sent me here to fix HBCUs, and God decided that in the middle of it you were supposed to leave, right?
If he said that, hey, if he said, if he said that, which I don't know if he said that, but if he's saying he said that, I'm gonna rock with it until I see otherwise. But if he said that, I'm not mad at niggas for being mad at him. You don't gotta put God in, like, listen, there's never a need to put God in anything, bro, unless you willing to die on it and it's that serious to you. Don't put shit on God. Don't say nothing about God unless you willing to die on that hill and you real serious about that shit. It's not like God sent you to save HBCUs and you leave one for a bag. That's a different. That's a nah. Hey, let's continue.
I mean, like, the thing I've said is maybe God wants 10% of $5 million and not 10% of 375. If God can do math, I can understand why it is. He sold a dream and then walked out on the dream. People have the right to be critical of that.
That's facts. That is facts. That is facts.
Also would have taken the job that he took at Colorado, right? It's not a judgment of the fact that he took the job, but this is not in line.
Niggas not mad at how at him taking the job. It's how he took the job and what he said before he took the job. It's like, all right, you didn't like you said, you sold a dream. Like you say, you sold a dream. You came here and talking about God, this and that. Y'all niggas go crazy, and then it's like, nah, it's weird. That's weird. That's weird. I didn't know all of that. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
Line with what he told us for all these years.
That's weird, bro. That's weird. It's because it's like it's never neat. Like being a liar is one thing. But it's never lead to lie that much. Like, why you lying that badly, you know? Why are you lying that badly? That's weird, bro. That is weird, dude. That is weird. That is weird. Bro, that is weird. That's weird. You know, oh, that's weird. I don't know, bro. Just stop the cap, I guess.